Yep, okay. Thanks, game. I totally don't need to know how obsidian's made. I think we just entered day 11. We did 10 days. Yes, day 11. We have iron tools, a bunch of cooked food, a crappy bow, some fish at least. We're gonna cook the said fish. Leather, sticks, name tag. The raw fish can stay. We have 3 diamonds, we have a bunch of iron. I could do the iron armor one. Probably should do that. But again, I'm not in a rush. The main purpose of today is to get that damn tree grown. And I have a couple of projects. But first... Oh, that is stripped. Oh. No. Do that. First... This is the plan. Move it over one. It's still the same dimensions. Just I want double doors instead. So sorry, it's not the same dimensions. All right, big tree. Just flipping grow, would you? We might as well just do the iron armor. Get the iron tools and everything as well. So let's grab this. Place the dirt there. Alright, so we're missing iron helmet, chest plate, boots. We're also missing a shovel. And we're missing an iron hoe. So, lovely. We can take this off. Put this on. Pop this back. Pop that in. Oh, I have another flipping chest. Jeez, I am an idiot. Pop this armor in here. Fish. Let's just grab this. Pop that in there. Alright, make a hose. Done. So this is what we're going to be doing. Kind of in preparation while waiting for that big tree to flip and grow. Put that there. We're going to make a bunch of like nodes kind of things with this stuff. But this is also a good way to get cobblestone for us. We're going to make more charcoal in a minute. But for now, we just need the cobble. So that is going to happen. That's what's going to be happening. We have a pile of dirt, which we can actually use for farms in the future. Jesus. I do not feel so good. Another tree's grown. Beautiful news. I see a tree grown, and it's not the big one. Oh, thank the Lord. Just before nightfall. Oh my goodness, I never thought this would happen. Guys, we actually have the big tree. The big tree has decided he wanted to join us today. So, now we have to cut it down, and we probably get like a stack and 2 of wood. Woohoo! The log cabin can finally make some progress. I'm just talking the structure of it. I'm not even talking the interior and the spruce wood spruce planks I need to make all this stuff into. Hopefully, the other one can actually start growing. But now we have a bit of Oh, it feels so nice to cut down a big, big tree. And now this is all the same thing. We can just do that. And now we're on our way. We can now continue building the log cabin. How sweet is that? Alright. And... So we need to build this 5 high. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we need to go across the way. So this is going to be the first layer of the house. So this is what the house is going to look like. Might honestly only do 1 layer. Considering I'm probably going to make a full separate, slightly small... I could just make... Actually, I'm going to make a slightly smaller log cabin. Well, I'm probably going to move this tree farm probably behind me, flatten this whole area out and just have tree farm and tree farm. So that'll get moved anyways. So just make it smaller chest room kind of one here. So this is the house layout. Got it. Let's fall on my bed. Ow. And do that. So symbols. Kind of like logs that are meant to look slightly nicer. Alright, call it a day. The amount of tools, amount of iron tools we're gonna probably burn through building this home is going to be ridiculous. So, next we're gonna do this to make it like 2 things. So we're getting there. Next, just to fill out glass, spruce logs, and then the agonizing of an A-frame spruce log foundation. But at least we now can move our bed into home. We can move our stuff. That was perfect timing. Into a home. And yet our chests are going to stay out here and rot. Because we just do not have the place for them. Leave that. Chest can stay out there. This is where the... actually, no. Weirdly, that looks symmetrical. We'll find out where to put everything for this. So, we'll be fine. Let's split that, actually. 54. Pop that in there. Pop that in there. We can let those grow. We can let that grow. Where is it? There. It makes 66 paper. Oh, do we do that? Oh, we have to make an enchantment table. See, you can actually make an empty map. We're gonna make 6 books. And without even mining diamonds. We should have probably done this last episode. We will make an enchantment table. Goes 2 diamonds. 5 books, so much paper. We have the enchantment table now. We are really great. We are now enchanters. You know, just casual enchanters. So, we are perfectly fine. There is a cow there. I need to breed them. Oh, there's a chicken here. Come on, come on. See. Yes. Chicken, follow me. Chicken's there. He's now safe. Woohoo. We're gonna put some torches up here. This is just to keep the chicken on my personal well-being safe. Oh, there's another chicken. Give me seeds. I need 2 seeds. Yes. Chicken. Chicken. Come on. Holy crap. Don't like Enderman. No, the quest isn't actually for chickens to make a breeding process. But it's nice just to breed them, because now those 3 are now forever there, and we can't actually lose them. So we now have chickens forever. And then just leave. We now have... I think we have enough to go mining now again, to be honest. Take those 4. Take those torches. Bucket of fish! I am a marine biologist. There we go. Bucket of fish. Completely and utterly done. Fine. Woohoo! We're flying. Alright, fish. You can go back into the water. We have a fish in a bucket. Potatoes are starting to grow. The stuff's starting to grow. Woohoo. Day 17's coming to a close. But we're flying through these days. It's just... we're at that stage now where I don't think there's... I have to come up with a strategy to do everything. And I just haven't. So I'm just winging it right now. So tomorrow, over the next week, I will make up a strategy for this. But we're gonna fish. We're gonna try and catch a mending rod, if possible, with this fishing rod. If not, I'm probably gonna go back down and start doing that mine. Yes! We have a trident. Killed one, we failed it. We now have a trident, which now means we can do the lightning quest for the mob. I think there is an achievement for killing a mob with its own head. Now, that quest is extremely difficult because there isn't that many mob heads. I think there's a creeper, there's a zombie. The only way to get them is if you hit it with lightning? Question mark. Alright, let's get this cow. We now have wheat. We can now get a cow. You can see my trees are growing except for the 2 I really need to grow. So, wonderful. You can just see my luck. I'll chop down these trees in a bit. I kind of just want to leave my house as is. Probably should. I should probably put the walls in, right? Which means we'll grab half of that sand. And we'll melt the sand down. So let's actually do that now while we wait for another cow to pop up near the neighborhood. And wait for another wheat to grow. Another quest that's done. We baked some bread. There is a quest to do thingy. Cake. The cake is a lie quest. I love the cake is a lie quest. 3. We need an egg. Okay, it's actually not that bad. We're nowhere near starving. So we'll eat that bread once we're done. What's this villager gotta say? 17. Boy, you are such a rip-off. I can get buckets of milk for free. Why would I give it to you for 2 emeralds? I now have 3 buckets of milk. I can get the 2 sugar. I can actually get cake as a lie right now if I push for it. So we need 2 sugar. We need 3 buckets. I mean, having the 2 extra buckets will also be helpful. But, no, I mean, we're not running out of iron, are we? Yeah, we're gonna make the carpet. I mean, we have to get every dye anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. I'll just put one there. We'll slap one right there. And we'll slap one right there. Now, I don't have to use the fence gates. So we've actually done a lot this episode. We still haven't found an actual diamond. We haven't built some, and placed some, books. I'm gonna get annoyed at those zombie noises. We have made that. We've made the ender chest. Do we have enough now? 17. I think we're too short now for iron. Because it's 3 and then a 4. Which is 31. So we're 2 iron short for making an anvil. Ah, that's so expensive. Okay, rails, that's not that bad. I make a minecart. I know how to make a minecart. I know one of the quests is rails for travel 500 blocks in a straight line. So like you can kind of do a 500-meter thing and the 500-meter back for a railway system. That is literally going to be what we do. A conduit. Now this is one of the things I need. Where it's where the underwater stuff. Defeat an Ender Guardian, Sponge. It's somewhere over here. Underwater ruin. Find a shipwreck, which we did last episode, but I'll only claim it under this episode. Spend a day underwater. Use Riptide to give yourself a boost. That's what it was. Dolphin treasure. Activate a conduit. Place a conduit in a valid Prismarine Sea lantern structure. No idea what that is, but we do need that. Sea lanterns. So we need Prismarine crystals, which means we can't even make sea lanterns if we try to, because we need to defeat an Ender Guardian. I do not care about these 4 pieces. They can stay like that until I want to change it. This will be the final thing of the day. We're gonna eat it. Here, look at this. We have now just completed Iron Belly. We have starved to our point of starvation. And we ate rotten flesh. So, yay. We will leave that cake. We will eat our bread that we made. Eat them up. We now have pork chops, bread, and fish, and the cake, and potatoes. But that will all be, that will actually be it, folks. We've actually made quite a lot of progress today. We've done a lot of stuff. And I'm very much proud of it. We're now at night time. It's day 21. I'd probably say we're 30 achievements in, give or take. I haven't counted. I'll know by this time next week. But yeah, until next time, where hopefully we are actually gonna make progress to getting to the Nether and beating this game. But until then, peace.